I just love the music in here. I think he does too. Hey everyone, ArchTalko here, welcoming a very special guest, Kiwi. How are you doing, my fine sir? Good. Anyway, in the last part, we got past Master Utan, completed all of Wise Owl Force / Delicious Sushi Village, and in this episode, we're gonna be taking a gander at Queens. You guys excited? I'm excited. This place is big, I'll give it that. So big, in fact, that it would be really stinking annoying for me to run the entire span of this. Luckily for us, Toan can transmogrify into a hand. Toan powers activate! Yeah. But seriously, this is gonna be our next Georama area. So, you wanna talk about a doozy? Oh my lord. Sweet Lord McLorderson. Does this one take a while to get through? Anyway, though, I do believe that. Ooh. Is that me? Nah, we'll take the safe route. Okay. For as base this place is, I really love the layout, and I love this river in the middle. Like, it just. I don't even know. Like, the white stone, the harbor, and the background, the palm trees, I would come here for a vacation, let me tell you something. Toan, you are walking quite agitatedly. Oh, now he's running, because, nah, you know, why not? Well, this might be his first time seeing the sea. Oh, hello. Oh, you! So there are other humans left other than myself? I thought I was the only one left in this whole wide world. Good to know there's someone, even though you're only a kid. Excuse you, sir, I'm almost as tall as you. Including the turban. I'm Rando. I sell goods here in Queens. And you? So you're Toan. Huh. We don't have to stand here talking. Why don't we go over to my shop? That's what they all say. Everyone just wants a piece of the Toan. And let me tell you something, people. Back off, he's mine. Mine, I tell you. I don't know why that was necessary. What? They brought that fat beast back to life? Fools, they must be from the east. They're up to some madness again. Those blasted Easterners. Hey! Careful there, mister. I've got viewers who might be from the east. Blood-sucking scum of the earth! Even back then. Poop! Because I don't swear. So what's the moon orb like that you're looking for? I see. Maybe it's lost in the undersea treasury? Just shipwreck at the bottom of the Queen Sea. Most merchants in Queens use it as a warehouse. But it's changed lately. Now there are monsters everywhere. That giant monster that attacked Queens must be the cause. Actually, it's probably the Fairy King's fault if we're gonna be totes honest here. Today, it's so dangerous, a place that we cannot even go get our merchandise. Oh wait, I didn't even read that. I didn't read that right. Do you still want to go there? Alright, I'll help you. Come, follow me. Okay, so I mean, at least this guy knows what's up. Apparently he has some background info. What the Dark Genie is. Interesting. Just who is this guy really? But anyway, this Queens is a town of merchant traders. Some items we handle are really rare and expensive. Such expensive items need special care and handling. Like soap! The safest place to keep such items here in Queens is the bottom of the sea in a shipwreck. Because we have logic, sometimes no. It was about 100 years ago. The queen reigning over Queens passed away. And that was when the townspeople who adored the queen sunk her favorite ship along with her. That's the second wrecked ship at the bottom. Wait, no, words. When Queens revived as a merchant town, the late queen sunken ship started to serve as the undersea treasury. What, so does it have like an air bubble inside? How does it not remain flooded? So many questions. Sounds a bit disrespectful, but merchants are practical. They make the best of any situation. What? Oh, how are you going to get there? Because we all live in Yellow Submarine, Turtle Submarine, Shipwreck Submarine. We all live in a Well, I guess in this case it's a green submarine. Towing has a turbine and it's good. Yay! This is what the merchants use to ride to and store valuable items in the treasury. There, it's all yours. It only carries one person, so you have to go alone. So I don't have to take Goro with me? How do you operate it? It's easy. You just get in and it'll take you to the shipwreck. It was designed for merchants who know little about machines and are only good at counting money. Oh, that's good to know. I'll be in my store, so stop by if you need anything. My store carries lots of stuff. Oh, I'll give you a hand, but I have to charge you for the goods. Even at times like this, a merchant is a merchant. Shut your mouth, that's not a good excuse. God, freaking people in this world. First the owl. I mean, Gaffer, you know, he's the sweet old man. He doesn't charge that much, and we pretty much made him bankrupt with all the fishing bait. But first the owl, like, here's a sword. Nope! And now this guy, yeah, I can help you, but you have to give me your money. People. Anyway, though, before we go off to the shipwreck, I think it would actually be well worth our interest to stop by his store and see what he has available to us. Solely for the fact that I can't remember if we have any Dran's feathers. Okay, we have no backup ones, so I'm gonna buy just one. Cool. Actually, wait, can I sell anything so I have one more gold bar? Let's, what can we sell? There we go. Alright, so now, if we die, which is a very probable scenario, we won't lose, like, 500 gold. So, there we go. Alrighty, let's do this, guys. Let's hop into the submarine that we can't even pilot ourselves. And that, okay, it's confusing because the text says that it only carries one person, but it's just like an excuse for whatever the merchant names guy is, because I can't remember it. It's an excuse for him to not come with us, basically. Our party members are still going to be on there, so even though it technically only carries one person, you can shove 3 people in, and it'll be fine. I mean, you know, I'm sure Tone and Goro are totally fine with being in a small, tight space with show. That's a little creepy, actually. I take it back. Anyway, though, we have arrived into the shipwreck. Also, that is a pretty nifty ramp, if I do say so myself. It's also amazing that it just happens to be long enough to extend not only from the dock from the outside, but to this planked area in the inside. Oh, sorry about that cut. I had to get up and do something, but anyway. Tone, you didn't watch SpongeBob, you don't know what's up there. Oh god, my boy. This is when it ends. Anyway. Shipwreck Lair 1. Let's do this, because we're not in a ship, mind you. We are in an onion. Or an ogre. Layers. Tasteful jokes. Anyway, I just want to say off the bat that I love this place's music. It's so calm, but like, slightly eerie. I mean, you gotta keep in mind that this is like a sunken ship, so like, and there were people who died on this. Well, I mean, I guess technically the ship was sunk with the queen. Oh, excuse you, sir. So actually I take it back. I guess people didn't really die. Oh wow, we already got the hook. This is the key item for this place. Wow, first enemy. Pretty nice. But still, just like the idea of battling inside, you know, this place that just kind of reeks of like rot and decay, but can still like remain, you know, kind of like beautiful, and like almost serene. It's just, it's a really nice juxtaposition, I guess, of like, well, I guess again of like eeriness, but then of what's the right word I'm looking for? Of calming beauty, I guess. I don't know. I said beauty twice, so I want to look for another word, but that's really how I feel about this place. On a technical level, I actually really don't like this place, because if you guys haven't really seen, okay, these posts right here have really weird hitboxes, and they will always get in your way. You know, say you're trying to like maneuver around enemies and you don't see one, you'll get caught on it, and then you'll get stuck, and it's just it's a pain in the butt. Anyway, though, this beeping is driving me nuts. It's probably driving you guys nuts too. So let's go ahead, repair our baby. I do not want what happened to the serpent sword to repeat to our sacks, because God forbid if we break our sacks, we are not going to have children. Also, we're probably not going to kill anything ever. Alright, so Tone, if you could so kindly get that chest. Mr. Man, thank you very much. Wow, the map, kind of early on. Also, wow, this floor is tiny. What's up with this? I don't remember the floors being this small, but hey, I mean, you never know. And we have 2 doors. Now, the fact that there's no super long hallway leading to that one makes me think that this door is going to be a Goro switch. Oops. But first we need to get to the Atla. Tone looks so, like, innocent. He just kind of, like, looks up to it and he's like, oh my god, what is this? Then he touches it and he's so happy. Okay. Okay, I was wrong. Meet you at the other door. But boom! Alright, we're gonna use Goro for these enemies. Now I should mention, right now the enemies actually really... God, and the posts always get in your way. Those guys can give you gooey, but, I really don't like this area. The enemies in this area actually really aren't that difficult, per se. But... Ooh. I will never be able to get my thoughts out. Sheh. But... What was I gonna say? Oh! This place does introduce a lot of enemies later on that will be the bane of your existence. And... unlike Wise Owl Forest, where the enemies won't really repeat for a pretty long time, the really annoying enemies in this place will constantly be reskinned, so there's no escape, and it's really annoying. Anyway, Goro, we'll give you a speed. Why not? I realize I'm making a sin sphere out of this, but you know what? You know what? It's come to my attention that attachments really are quite common drops for us at this point, so we might as well get any boost we can possibly get our hands on. So let's go ahead, we'll upgrade it, we'll give him a speed and a mimic breaker. We're not going to waste any gems per se on Sin Spheres, but we can, I think, screw you, Corsair, or actually I don't know what they're called, I just called them the Dark Cloud 2 name. Forgive me, my son. Guys, I don't know what I'm saying, I just lost my train of thought again. These really, like, aren't the best things for Goro to be fighting because they have really short broadcasting times, you know? You know? They are like the Weather Channel local on the 8s when you come in at, like, 7:09 and you're like, I missed it, dang nabbit. You know? You know that feeling? You know that feeling. It's snowing out, you want to know if school's closed, and you just barely miss the local on the 8s, and you just, oh man, that's the worst. Oh, oh god, oh god. Oh. Okay. I mean, I do realize that I do have auto repair powder now, so it shouldn't be too bad of an issue. I just don't want to chance it, guys. Like, this is some serious poop right here. I will quite literally die on the inside if our magical hammer breaks. Especially now that I've been putting attachments into it. I mean, you can't get that stuff at a local convenience store. You can't walk up to your local Kroger's and just be like, yo, I'll take speed plus 3. Well, I mean, if there's like a drug dealer, you'd probably be like, yo, I want some speed. But that's aside from the point. Toan making faces, $500. That's what I almost said. I meant dollars. Shao, wasting all of your precious repair powder. It's like 30 gilda or so, I think, or 20 gilda. But whatever point I was trying to make, whatever point I was originally talking about, priceless. Because again, AD, possibly HD, AD in high definition. It's a thing that is apparently really happening this episode. Okay, Gummy, I really do not appreciate you. They're technically like hard enemies, so they will eat through a lot of your WHP, and it makes me all the sad for it. Finishing blow with Shao, because I just realized I haven't used her once. Good job, Shao. You were quite the asset. By that, I mean nope. By that, I mean nope. Anyway, let's go ahead, touch the ball, and be on our merry way. What do we get? Joker's house. Oh, Batman. Meet you at the other room. Alright, Chow. This is your moment to glory, my girl. Don't let me down. Okay, so we have... Oh god, hello. I saw the red dot coming behind me, but I had no idea what it was, and it threw me off. It took me by surprise. Oh god, get away from me. God. I will say, these guys are pretty fun to fight too. They're not quite as complicated. Pillars, get out of my way. God dang it. Oh, there's so much stuff in this place. It drives me nuts. Anyway, they're not as complicated as the Master Jackets, but I think they're still kind of fun to fight. We'll be introduced to a pretty much like those guys' boss later on, and those guys are pretty fun to fight. I highly enjoy those guys, so I think you guys are in for quite a treat later on. But for right now, we're not going to see them. We're going to be all stats for it. Anyway, meet you once again at the exit. Okay, there's a pulley that seems to have some function. Is time with the square. Do I use the Eevee? Nope. Do I use the hanger for my clothes? It's attached to the bullet to the hook. You got the upper level. Is the quality commentary for you guys. Anyway, though, what time we're at? Oh, would you look at that? Let's go ahead and leave the dungeon temporarily. Ooh-ah. I don't know why the ooh-ah was necessary, but I mean, it is now, I guess. Anyway, though, also, ooh, should we know this is indeed our fishing spot? Not too hard. We don't actually have to use the diorama to unlock it. Very nice. Woohoo. Anyway, though, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching me play. I realized we didn't get a whole lot done, but you know what? We got introduced to Ronaldo? Ro-aldo. I'm calling him Ro-aldo from now on, actually, guys. So yeah, realized we didn't get a whole lot done, but we met this guy. We got through layer 1 of the Onion Dungeon, so I think that's pretty good. So anyway, in the next part, we're gonna tackle more. We're gonna get more diorama. We might talk to this guy a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see how saucy I'm feeling. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time.